What's up? This is Gil Sharone. I am the drummer for Stolen Babies, and we're about to play the Palladium in Dallas, Texas.
Now it has come a time when nothing is alive, and there is movement somewhere behind. Scattered along.
We basically released Squabbles, There Be Squabbles Ahead in 2006, our first record. We toured it, did a big tour in 2007, and then after a 7-week run with Lacuna Coil, who we're actually back on the road with on this tour, we decided to just take a hiatus. Other things kind of got in the way, life and stuff like that. We just needed to do other things to be able to come back to the band 100%. So it wasn't like we broke up or anything or gave up on the band. We knew wholeheartedly that we were always going to dedicate 100% to the band. It was just a timing thing, you know. Sometimes life just gets in the way, and you can't just be in a band and tour all the time. You have to handle other shit. So during that time, I played drums for Dillinger Escape Plan. Did the Ironworks record, toured with them for about a year and a half, and then Stolen Babies was on hiatus for, you know, those a few years or so, but we were still kind of doing things here and there. During my time with Dillinger, we did 2 years and 2 months in Europe together, where I did double duty. I played with Stolen Babies and headlined with Dillinger for 50 shows. Then we did little one-offs here and there, and we'd write, work on stuff. But yeah, it seems like fans or new fans were finding out about the band, which is very cool when we weren't super active. And we were kind of just like, whoa, like we're kind of getting more known while we're not even really doing a lot of stuff. I guess, you know, maybe people heard of us through other things we were affiliated with, whether it was Dillinger or me and Ronnie, my brother playing in Pussifer with Maynard, or us, you know, doing other things. But I also think that people would just stumble across us and just be like, where the fuck have you guys been? Or where have I been all these years where I'm just now hearing about this band? So it's exciting to just see that no matter where it came from, there was a buzz. And people started like caring. And then when the time was right, we knew like, hey, let's do this. Let's start focusing on this new record. Let's get it done and really commit. And that's pretty much where we're at. We released Not last year in October. And we've just been on the road non-stop, and it feels amazing to get the buzz and the momentum and just all this love from these amazing tours. The fans and these new crowd, new audiences we've been playing for have been amazing. Not's different from There Be Squabbles Ahead in different ways. You know, we worked with a different producer on this record. We worked with Ulrich Wild. So his flavor brought a little difference, whereas Squabbles, we worked with Dan Rathbun from Sleepy Time Gorilla Museum. The recording process was also really different. Squabbles, we all recorded together. We were a band having fun in a studio, and we relocated to Oakland for a couple months at a time from LA and did it out there that way. Not was kind of pieced together over different sessions. Dominique would do vocals, she lives in Oakland, we're in LA. We work around Ulrich's schedule, we work around our schedule. So it was just, it was an album that just had to get made. You know, we're proud of it, but at the same time, we're just like, thank God this album got made, because we needed something to get us back in the swing. And now we're so focused, we can't wait to just record all this other new stuff that we have on deck. But as far as the vibe of the band, you know, I don't think we changed our sound in any way. I think it just showed a natural evolution of the band. It showed the state of the band at the time when those songs were written, where Dominique and Ronnie were. They write all the music, and it's, you know, it just reflects that period of that few years that kind of led up to the record being made. This tour with Cold Chamber, Seven Dust, and Lacuna Coil has been like a dream tour. We've been winning over audiences just every show, whether it's from like the moment we start, or usually it's funny, we kind of notice like by the third song, they're like fucking hooked. And they've been amazing. Every city, there has not been one bad show for us. It's so nice to hear from people when they're like, you guys are so unique, you're so different, you don't sound like another band, you're not trying to do something that's in right now, you're totally fucking doing your own thing, and we love it. that's the response we're starting to get from all these first timers. Sometimes first timers, it takes a minute to get, like, there might be a little confused at first. But this tour, every show, and tonight's the last night, so hopefully you'll see what I'm talking about. Faith No More. If Bungle comes back, Mr. Bungle. Of course, like any Mike Patton project, you know, we've crossed paths with him multiple times and through different things I'm affiliated with, of course, but it would be awesome for Stolen Babies to do something with one of his projects, either Tomahawk, Faith No More, Bungle, if that's a reality. You know, we love Depeche Mode. I think we can cross over, you know, as we love being embraced by metal audiences, but at the same time, we have this totally other side to us that's not metal. So, you know, if Boingo Boingo ever comes back to do a reunion, they're at the top of the list. Primus, definitely Primus. We do. We're going to just keep going. We have a headlining show that we're excited about in July in Oakland with our good friends Sleepy Time Gorilla Museum. They are now not Sleepy Time anymore, so the majority of that band founded a new band. They started one, and we're playing with them in Oakland in July. We're gonna, when we're off of this tour, it's pretty much in May, we're gonna be finishing up 2 videos, long-awaited videos for 2 songs off of Not. Can't wait to get those done. And we had a pretty big tour actually scheduled for May that we were gonna go right into starting tomorrow, but it got canceled. So we have some really cool stuff on the table that we're excited about. Even more packages we'll support, and then definitely some headlining dates where we can play like a full long set. Hey, what's up? This is Gil from Stolen Babies. If you're looking for national or local band news, check out OnTourMonthly.com.